13 years ago, one crazy map maker in Warcraft 3 started making this map, and he's been working on it ever since. It's Warhammer Eternal Strife. I showed it off twice with the Ogre race and the Orcs with a K race. This is the Warhammer Fantasy universe, and he made a map out of it. What that means is that the 4 original races in normal Warcraft 3 Melee are gone and replaced by 16 other, like the Dastardly Skaven, and the Orcs and the Giants and the Lizardmen, etc. 16 races from the iconic Warhammer universe. He made a Warcraft 3-like faction out of each one that, if I had to gauge, are probably each by themselves twice as complex as the original Warcraft 3 races. There are a lot of different units per races. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to hold a tournament in this? And the map maker actually reached out to me and said that would be like a dream for him. He put up $70 in prize money, and I matched it, so we've got $140. It's $80 for the winner. We found 4 participants that wouldn't mind being thrown into the Colosseum as 4 gladiators to fight in a map that they cannot possibly know that well because they only signed up a couple of days ago. With whatever time they had, living their normal life, looking at this map of this game that they like, which they heard about this tournament a few days ago, they would have had to check which race they think is the best inside this map. And we're just about ready to get started, so let's begin. I'm very curious to see which races they're going to pick. I'm going to be solo casting this. I hope they use their time to practice. These are the races: Beasts of Chaos, Dark Elves, Demons of Chaos, Dwarfs, the Empire, High Elves, Lizardmen, Ogres, Orcs and Goblins, Skaven, Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts, Bretonnia, Wood Elves, Warriors of Chaos, and Dogs of War. Apologies for the long loading time. The map is pretty big. You can also go random to pick a random race, which would be wild. We have our first game here. What's that? Dwarf? DWR? I guess that's Dwarf. Let's see. DWR. Yeah, Dwarfs. Okay. So Dibine France picks Dwarfs. And Hell? What is Hell? What is Hell? I'll show you Hell. Alright, wait, where did it go? What's Hell? Hell is High Elves. Okay, Dwarfs versus High Elves. Cool. Dibine France is Dwarfs. He's got a Dwarf worker here. 290 health, medium armor, and 6 to 7 damage. Doing some power building on the Altar of Grungni. Specializations are enabled. Here we've got Inspired, who's playing as the High Elves. We've got an altar that I think he forgot to finish building, or perhaps this is some kind of special build. I wish I could just say it. I feel like backseating. I know how you guys feel now when watching one of my new games for the first time. How many players are participating in this? 4 players. 4 players are participating in this. Inspired, Dibine France, and let's see, Cas and Hank. All right. So we see an opening here, and I gotta be truthful with you guys. I do not know what all the 16 races do yet. That's part of the joy here as well. I don't know what everything does. I'm just gonna try and read it. It's also Northern Isles. This is not Northern Isles, no. But it is Northern Isles, yes. Yes. It is almost the exact layout of Northern Isles. Not 100% the current version, but yeah, pretty much is. Let's just say it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this cool animation on the little lanterns here. So we see a High Archmage coming out. For Inspired. The High Archmage is an elven hero who has mastered the winds of magic. Can learn the following spells: Fury of Cain, Fiery Convocation, High Magic, and the Wrath of Assyrian. Yo, what is it? Spearman? Cool. Alright, 390 health. We got a Spearman coming out. Oh, he's poking him. I think he was poking him. The animation wasn't there. The beat in front. Oh my god! That's a huge nuke. Whatever spell that was by Kiar the Greybeard, which is a rune lord. He just did loads of damage on this high elf worker that only has 220 health. And look, Inspired clicked on a button and he summoned a set of militia, which are a time-gated Fortified armor. Very handsome double young men. Or women, I don't know. Sorry. They are summoned unit. It's kind of like the defense mechanic of the civilization. So he's got a spearman. These are going to be unsummoned soon. What else are we building? We've got more spearmen coming out. Aelion of the Turquoise Keep has a starwood staff. And meanwhile, we see a little Age of Empires style Dark Age rush. His spearman coming in and poking this dwarven worker. We have a tavern completed. A altar of Grubby, a warrior guild. And he's now making a dwarven forge and he has a worker guild. So you can already see how many different buildings there are just in tier 1. Oh, nice. Meanwhile, some creeping going on here. Okay, High Elven Farms seems to be the one that summons the High Elven Militia. And he was actually using them to creep, which is pretty cool. Trying to get some body blocks here on Kiar the Greybeard. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
Jesus. The double spell nuke kills one of the inspired, gets 40 experience from it. What's this? Attacks multiple enemies and increases attack speed. Oh, he's attacking 3 targets at the same time. A self buff. Oh, what's this? What's this blue thing? This unit is under the effect of high magic. Its mana regeneration rate is increased. Does that get affected on allies? No, it's self-regen only. Oh my god. The nukes. He's a Kiar the Greybeard Rune Lord cheeser. Meanwhile, this Elven Keep is under construction to tier 2. We see more spearmen coming out. I don't know what the smithy or the forge has done yet.
Forces are under attack.
We have an Arcane Sanctum at tier 1. And he's making a High Elven Mage. A High Elf Mage who favors the light magic. Initially knows the spell Regenerative Energy and can later learn Speed of Light and the Net of Amentok. You know what I like about this? People that play Warhammer a lot, like the miniature nerds and the board gamers and the computer gamers, you're gonna know what that is before I know. Because you'll just contextualize it with what you know from that world. What is Net of Amentok? Me. Debina France finds a flawless diamond. Yo, is this Diablo? Increases mana point of the bearer by 50. And another item, Gloves of Haste. These workers also turned into militia, it looks like. But they can still carry wood. Even though these workers... Actually, no. All the workers have a lot of damage. That's a lot, actually, for a Dwarven worker. 10 to 12 damage. So he's just using peasants. Yo, what's this? The unit is affected by a Rune of Oath. By Rune of Oath of Honor. Its movement speed is increased. Is that an item he used? Or a buff he cast? I don't know. It's a root. If overcasted, it's AoE. Oh. And by overcasted, you mean what? Max range? What's this? A mining shaft. Huh?
A player's forces are under
Basic
attack.
labor force of... It's a mining shaft, you put workers inside and then what? You get extra gold? Light mage. He has healing energy. Some lightning shield. Killing some workers here. Nice. Big nukes, man, from Debina France, from the Rune Lord. Double Arcane Sanctum, he's tier 2. Is he making another hero yet? Inspired. Not yet. Seems like he's applying pressure. Not a lot of creeping for Kiar. He got a couple of kills with those nukes. With that spell. This is a very fast hero. Holy. He bought Boots of Speed, I guess. Unless he found it. What's this? Thunderer. Armed with fine-crafted Dwarven handgun, Thunderers are deadly ranged units. May upgrade their armor to heavy. Okay. 20 to 26 damage. Medium armor. What's this? He's bringing peasants again for farming. Is he going to tier 3? Or is this just his tier 2 start? Dwarven Hold. I don't remember if that was the name at the beginning. Units cast iron.
Under attack.
Oh, really? Oh, so there's another resource he has that we can't see on our overlay. Thunderer, what is this? Warhammer? Yeah, it actually is. I mean, title reading is not easy. Let's see. Scourge Bone Chimes. I'm afraid he can't use that. These spearmen... Well, actually... Oh, he can. Yep. Spearmen with their 150 attack range, which is quite a bit, are still considered melee. That makes sense. They're melee. So he's life-stealing. 4 armor. They're getting some nice healing from the Inspired. Nice split Creeping Man with... Oh, he's attacking 4 targets now. I guess he has level 3 of that red buff. New hero. Commander. Korith Bitterborn. Dude, he has a lot of auras. Look at this. High magic, mana regen. Speed of Assyrian. Courage of Anarian. Its damage is increased. Bonus damage, bonus movement speed, bonus attack speed. All of his heroes seem to have so many auras. He's walking around with like 4 auras or something. What else are we making? Oh, Sword Master of Huth? Hoeth? Where did they get this model? Yo, I'm sorry for the cinematic view. I know, like, we're doing like hardcore esports and everything, so we should just focus on the bare overview. But I feel like all of these units deserve a little close-up. Hoeth, right the second time. Quite high damage. They're very squishy though. Only 1 armor. Heavy armor is okay. 500 health. But you do 36 to 39 damage. That's insane. With an attack speed that's average. Not too bad. These are big damage dealers. Kind of like the bruisers of a MOBA. A bruiser slash melee assassin. Okay, there we go. Look at this. I don't think he needed to TP. He made all of the militia. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not using them yet in defense. Wow. Those rifles are attacking like mortar teams. I think Bina France is getting a lot of damage done. Nice micro, trying to keep his armored thunderers away. He upgraded to heavy armor. He's only got 1 hero, which means he might reach level 4 earlier, but he hasn't done enough creeping to really sell that advantage. Oh my god, was that some kind of big crit? Essence of Metal. God, that was an attack. Oh, he has a bash attack too. He's got a passive bash, this commander. Oh my god. Oh, he got smashed. A very daring attack, but ultimately looked like he ran into the meat grinder. More sword masters coming out. What can the Bina France get? The units cost 20 iron, meaning you're refunded 40 gold after its training is completed. You're limited to 2 hammerers only, with each additional warrior guild house increasing the cap by another 2. Ah. Hammerer. So you can have 4 in total right now. And they cost iron, which I guess is then what this mining shaft is getting him. Interesting. I love this map a lot, says Chloroplast. It needs a bit of balancing. Well, yeah, I think a one-man project with 16 races cannot be balanced before being stress tested. That makes sense. Yeah, we don't get to see the passive. Yo, thanks for the sub, Palsy.
Yeah.
50 population. He's upgrading to a guard tower. Now making some high mages as well. What she got? What does it offer? Is he making more? High mage. Looks like a sorceress. Also a race that can power build expansions, which I don't know if every race has that, or just some.
This is so cool.
It's so cool, right? Yo, thanks, Viper. Got Claws of Attack, Circlet of Nobility, a Banner of Swiftness, increases move speed by 35. This is insane. That is a lot of extra move speed. I think that's more than Endurance Aura level 2. Is that 7, 14? This is about Endurance Aura level 2, I think. This is crazy. Everybody's super fast. 2 banners of swiftness combined into a boots of teleportation. 35 move speed and the ability. Oh my god, it's boots of travels. This is how fast humans should be. Yeah, sure, trainee. You know that I knew that it was you that said that before I even read your name? This tournament is a 6th. I like the thrust into the deep end approach. Yeah, I like it as a content creator and tournament organizer. I didn't like it as a player. But maybe I was just not risk-taking enough. I just wanted to be comfortable. I was always like, no, we need time to prepare. Well, okay, but then you miss out on this opportunity. And these guys are not missing out.
20 months of amazing and delightful entertainment already. Keep it up, Grub. Love the format today, BTW. Fresh and juicy.
Nice. Thank you, dude. Yo, these hammers were pretty cool. Wait. Oh, okay, there's a speed scroll, but can he outrun the banner of swiftness? Trying to get away, doesn't have a TP. By the way, I'm gonna ask them to use more contrasting colors. You can tell it's their first rodeo, these players, in a competitive Warcraft event.
Wholesome content.
Because they're using blue versus almost blue. Yo, cheers, JPs. Thanks, man. Yo, what's this? Thane. But he's not long for this world. He's like checking what each shop has. Gets a TP, but there's nothing left. He could have just ran away.
Looks good, Cap.
He could have just ran away. He literally stayed here to TP everything out, but in the time it took him to find the TP, everything died. GG. Can't you change that on your side? Not as a referee observer, no. It should be that way, but it isn't. Alright, that's gonna be a 1-0 lead for Inspired. It's a best of 3. There's no third place decider. So if Debina France loses the next map, he's going to be 3rd, 4th shared. And for his performance and participation, he'll be given $20 of solace prize money. Yo guys, what's up? We've got game number 2 here between Inspired and Debina France. 16 races in this altered melee. We just saw Inspired win with High Elves against the Debina France Dwarfs. Since he's won with High Elves, we're asking Inspired to see if he can play with another race in this next map. We have a map change. It's best of 3. Winner takes all and goes to the grand finals to play in the finals there. Let's see what they're going to be going with. Map is loading up. It's an altered melee map, which is a concept in the Warcraft 3 map making community, which basically means different races, custom designed. And we have DAO, Dogs of War. Okay, Warhammer nerds. What are Dogs of War? Okay, Sea Dogs. What kind of race is that? Dogs of War. It's humans, like the Iron Islands in Game of Thrones, I suppose. It's a mercenary band. Ah. So it's kind of like the Game of Thrones uncle that ended up fighting for, I think, for Cersei, right? Yeah, the one that cast their lot in with Cersei and the Lannisters. The Second Sons. Oh, yeah, the Second Sons. Yeah, Euron Greyjoy and the Second Sons. Were they affiliated together? So, we have Dogs of War coming out for Inspired. No water on this map. Debina France is on the Dwarfs once again. What's he getting here? Guild of Miners allows for more efficient gold harvesting. Unlocks access to 2 more types of special ore. Gramrail and gemstones. But I think he cancelled it. He's now making a different hero. Master engineers are regarded across the old world as inventors and fixers without peer. This one uses a modified version of Dwarven handgun to fight in combat, making him extremely dangerous. Hell yeah! Guns are. Don't mess with me. Can learn the following spells: Black Gunpowder, Combat Engineers, Cinder Blast Bomb, and Experimental Gunpowder. Sniper 5 coming out. Making a tavern. We have a tent being made right here. 5 medium armor. This is not a tanky building. 5 medium armor and 250 health. These must be really, really cheap. Cool to see that mercs that may go places on the map, may go many places via water, would have something as ramshackle as a temporary tent. Poorly built. There's a pikeman. It's a footman with a spear. He does the pikeman harass again. Inspired. Last time it was a high elven pikeman. This time a sea dog. 5 damage per hit. Torque the sniper. Thrund carrier. Oh, he makes a little summon that's also a sniper. It's funny. Meanwhile, the sea dog, by Inspired, has made whatever that summon was. Oh, this. Dust Devil.
A town is under siege.
A Dust Devil summon. It's like a serpent word, but it can move around. Looks cool. What is this? The model is funny. I wonder if he made it himself. The Mapmaker Nightmare. Or if it's based on... Because they share a lot of resources on Hive Workshop. That's cool. Okay, what else are we cooking? A bazaar. Bunch more tents. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 tents and 35 population. If this is 10, then every tent gives 5. Only 5 pop. Normally human farms are 6, and these are far less tanky than human farms. It might be a good strat just to come in and hit these. Medium armor takes extra damage from normal attacks. So if he just takes all of his dwarven workers and he gives them that damage boost that I now realize must be an upgrade. Because last game I saw dwarven workers had 10 to 12 damage and these have 6 to 7. So through whatever means, if he gives them a little advantage... Man, he's making a lot of workers. What's going on? What's he gonna use all that wood for? 5? What is this? Age of Empires? Never stop making workers? StarCraft 2? Oh my god, you've got a problem. The worker class is extremely represented. Maybe it's because he's using them as fighters? Or is he fast expanding? And he's only got 1... He doesn't have any units. Wait, is it a worker rush? Yeah, he's got the buff. They all have 10 to 12 now.
Are under attack.
Are we gonna rush? You've got 540 lumber. 2 warrior guilds. 0 units so far. He's creeping with just a single summon. Mercenary Hall being power built here. For Wizard Caliph Pulat the Rich. AoE 3 had a strat in which workers were converted to soldiers if you hit revolution. Yeah, Populous 2, the beginning, from 1989, also had a strat where workers were turned into heroes. And then you could start the Olympian crusade. You would turn them all into one hero and then run over the entire map. He's making Thunderous. He's got a lot of dwarven workers. He can't use them to fight. Oh my god! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Oh my god, he's not gonna survive the next time. A nearby Hierophant has died. Oh. When a Dust Devil dies, they all get a slow and an armor debuff. Oh my god! It didn't look like they have decreased armor. It looks like they're slow. I still see them having 3 armor. But they're very slow. Maybe it was changed and forgot the tooltip update. Oh my god, those flame strikes. To be honest, sometimes when you've got dwarven worker overpopulation, this is the only outcome that will lead to a sustainable population of dwarven workers. It's sad that it happened this way, but this will reduce pressure on his population cap. I think he did him a favor. Yeah, I think Thanos was right.
Forces are under attack.
Because Debine de France has 750 lumber. This is a blessing in disguise. Fewer mouths to feed. He's still making workers. I know, but like he's got a problem, right? He's got a problem. He is expanding. He's gonna get his level 3. He's also got a Pipe of Insight. Regenerates the hero's mana by 100 over 30 seconds when used. In non-combat, if the user has above 40% health, also grants 10 experience.
A player's
He
forces
took
are
it
under
literally.
attack.
He took what the Pipe of Insight is, and then took it literally and said, hey, Insight, let's give some XP. Insightful indeed. And it's not a lot. Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool. They hired a cave troll. So this is like a goblin shredder, but you can hire it. Recruit it. Look at this. He has the same damage as a shredder. Less health though. 1 armor less. A very good woodcutter. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 on wood and the ogre. And his economy seems in good balance for inspired.
Town is under siege.
Here's the attack again. By their Debine de France. Oh my god, what is this? He drops a prefab, fully finished siege tower. What is this cheese? It's a tower rush. Oh my god! All the workers. He's bringing in all the dwarven workers. Repair! Repair it! Dude, this thing has chaos damage. He has to dodge the next flame strike though. He has to dodge it. The difference with the usual flame strike is that it feels pretty much instant. Oh my god! There's no time to dodge. So much damage on the Thunderers. However, oh my god, the dwarven worker just took down this hero. Don't tell me he's gonna do it. I feel like Inspired was ahead in every single way. He had huge, whatever flame strikes those are. Guys, what is this? Excuse me? Wait, why did he cancel it? It looked fully finished to me. I don't know what happened there. But he's now got a guard tower and a siege tower. What's the range on this? 600. Oh, it's not a lot. Oh yeah, maybe it's a timed life expansion of the original siege tower or something. Or you can dismantle it or whatever.
Town is under siege.
Look, this... Oh, I see. This is not some kind of ivory tower.
Player's forces are under attack.
Arabian warrior. Ooh. Arabian warrior. Get him, dude. That's how they get you. This is awesome, yeah. It's a spell. It's an ability from the Master Engineer. It's a Master Engineer spell to summon siege towers.
Town is under
And
siege.
perhaps they are all
Player's
timed.
forces are under attack.
I don't know. Because they keep disappearing. Only the guard towers are staying. They're real. See how like suddenly it just pops up and he spent mana? What's this? A cursed skeleton. Oh my god! What's this? This unit's armor is decreased. Moreover, it shares vision with the enemy. A snake man. Dude, what? Oh my god, he's got some really good tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at these watchtowers. They're pulsating with excitement, hoping that their defensive position is going to be challenged. A lot of Arabian warriors coming in here. Together with the Dust Devil. Really cool tower rush. I really thought he was going to expand. Or that he expanded behind this, but he never let that materialize. It seems to me like Inspired is very well prepared. He's playing so much better than I was playing the first 2 times I played this map. I don't think he's like super high MMR or anything, Inspired.
Are under attack.
Alright, most of the people that responded to this, they're gonna probably be between the 1700 to 2000 MMR range. So it's not the ultimate top, but he seems very well prepared for this map. He's making upgrades. He knows which heroes he wants. He can play multiple races. Goes for the expo, the special workers. Macro pretty on point. Well, he's pretty high on lumber now. I guess he can't keep up with the amount of lumber output that the ogre wood splitter is putting in. Honestly, he could bring the wood splitter to come and fight. What's this? Oh, that's how a tent starts. Oh, you don't have to finish it. It finishes itself. I wouldn't have minded camping as much if it was this easy to put up a tent. You know, I'm actually deeply traumatized from my youth. I liked camping because it meant spending time, you know, with family in an external environment where you're like talking and doing activities together and stuff. I love camping and I like the idea of it as well. But this one time when I went camping with my parents and one of my brothers, I brought my Game Gear. Which is an ancient console handheld device by Sega. Actually quite nice. Had some games on it that I loved. And it was lying on the floor. We had set up our tent, we had our sleeping bags and everything. But it rained. And the rain trickled underneath our tent. And it wetted the Game Gear and destroyed it. So sad. Did you bring 1,000 batteries to play? It wasn't on batteries. It was on wall charge. You just have to find a wall charge, and then you can keep playing. That's why you bring a tarp. Yeah, we were noobs at camping, but Inspired isn't. He's getting all his tents up. Oh god, this flame strike thing, war stomp thing is insane. Nice, a mortar team with tanked life, helping defend. Honestly, this is a really good fight, but the Dust Devil is killing the Dwarven workers. I wonder if we're gonna see a level 6. These Arabian warriors have a defend upgrade. Oh god, that just doesn't feel fair. Huge AoE damage. He's not making the cannon towers right now. We've got level 6, but I wonder how much mana his ultimate costs. I want to see Pulat the Rich's ultimate ability. Was Game Gear before or after the Game Boy? I think it was after. It was after and it was better looking. Ooh. We've got 3 Alcazars and I think this must be a tier 2 unit then. Whoa! Look at this! Oh, what a quirky race. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Oh my god! He's even summoning mirages of himself. Fata Morganas. They can show you the world, yes. A Kabbalist. 425 range, 8 to 10 magic damage. That's not a lot. But he's a caster unit. Tell me, chat, have you ever let your heart decide? Very cool.
A player's forces are under
I wonder what they can cast besides that. Look, he's getting upgrades. Kabbalist Master Training unlocks Dust Devil as well. And Black Lotus Poison for warriors and Hashishins. Hashishins. Oh, wait, I remember this from Da Vinci Code. Hashishins is, it's like assassin. Assassin. It's assassin. It's the original Arabian Romanized spelling. The original word for assassin. Whoa! What's this?
A town is
A
under
bound
siege.
dragon. 85 to 105 magical damage. Attacks very slow. That looks pathetic. But then medium armor does take less from magic. And he's got 9 armor. It's dying! No! He almost lost it. Dimitri! Dimitri! Oh man. Oh, Dimitri. Poka. Where's his other hero? It's right here. Wait, is he getting level 6 XP? What's this? What's he seeing?
A player's forces are under attack.
I can't mine anymore? Wait, what? Yo.
The town is under siege.
I guess Inspired did an ability to deny mining. I remember StarCraft 2. Sabotage. That's very Warhammer. Isn't it fun?
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's the level 6?
The town is under siege.
Isn't this Jin, the level 6? Jin good? What does it do? 400 damage? I think that's his level 6. He rubbed a fast Jin out of the lamp. It get damage? It probably has spells too. Yeah, it's shadow striking or something. No, it's the assassins that do the shadow striking. Dude, what the hell? All these basic units are doing shadow strikes. He's still not mining. I mean, I like that he took away all joy before winning. Even removing the ability to mine. What the? He was in a cage. He was in a ransom cage. Did he put himself in a cage, or did Inspired put him in a cage? He was in a ransom cage. He put Sniper in jail, as he should be. He was gonna win either way, Inspired, let's be real. Oh my god! The magic carpet guy summoning dust devils. Arabian Nights! He's still healing. This dwarven ale is not interrupted by attacks, which looks weird to me, because normally an effect that looks like this in regular Warcraft gets interrupted. Well, he's not taking a lot of damage from these magic carpet attacks. What else are we cooking? GG! He was just making an Efreet. Need to make a cage for you. GG. 2-0. Inspired wins. Oh, he put him in the cage. Inspired wins. We're gonna move on to the second semifinals. It's Cass versus Hank. GG.